Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. It's Jamila Manikwa here, and as the title has said, I'm going to tell you how I survived my first semester of nursing school. Stay tuned.
I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up.
Okay guys, so as the title states, I'm going to give you my 5 best tips on how to survive your first semester of nursing school. Tip number 1, get a calendar. It is very important to stay organized during nursing school because you're going to have so many exams from different classes, and it is very important that you stay organized or you will miss something. We were very lucky to have our instructors actually give us a digital calendar, and so they were able to put all the tests in there, and so all we had to do is like print them out. And every now and then they may tweak the calendar, like say if we had a test on Tuesday and something came up and they felt like, okay, we didn't cover the material like we wanted to with the students, let's push it down to Thursday. They may do something like that. But other than that, you know, I was very grateful that they did provide us with calendars for the semester. But if they do not, it's very important to get a calendar because you'll have so many things coming up. So many things. Get a calendar. Tip number 2, read. I cannot stress this enough. You must know the material in order to be successful. For me, I'm the type of person that I can read and be able to learn the material very well. Now, we also had videos that we could watch, and it would show us how to do different skills like, catheter insertion, or how to take care of a wound, or, just different things like that. Inserting a nasogastric tube, or, things like that. But I learn by doing it, by using my hands and also reading the material. So everybody's a different type of a learner. So it's definitely important before you get into nursing school to learn what type of learner you are, because the pace is so fast, you guys. It's so fast that you're not gonna have time to figure that out, okay? When you get in there, it's gonna be boom, 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 boom. You have to get it, run with it, and already know how you study. I know some people have to write out note cards, some people have to make study guides. That didn't work for me, okay? I just read the material, I watched the skills videos, and I did the work, okay? So learn what type of learner you are. Stick with it, and you should be fine, all right? Tip number 3, please go to class. Sis, honey, dude, bro, whoever you are in nursing school now. You can't be skipping class. I mean, come on. We are talking about your future, your career. We're talking about saving people's lives. You have someone's life in your hand when you graduate. Please go to class, y'all. Class is very important. I will tell you, in my program, a lot of times our instructors or our professors would give us like little 411s, you know what I mean, before class starts and maybe after class starts. We were also able to ask questions, things like that. So, it's definitely important to be there, be in the environment, absorb it. You're learning how to be a nurse. And if you chose this career, it's because you care about people. So definitely care enough about yourself to get up, get dressed. Yes, brush your teeth, put on clothes. Do not go in your PJs, okay? Take it serious and go to class. I mean, at my school, we have a rule. You have to come dressed appropriately. So no PJs, no slippers, no none of that, because we're nurses. This is going to be a profession and a career. So definitely go to class. It does help, okay? Tip number 4, ask questions. Please ask questions, okay? When you don't understand something, it's okay, because 1,000 other people, or maybe half of the class or more, probably has the same question, okay? Ask questions. This is not the time to be shy. This is not the time to say, oh, I'll just figure it out on my own. If you do not know something, ask questions. questions, ask about it. Hey, can you explain this to me? I'm not really understanding what you're talking about here. This procedure is really confusing. Can you help me understand how to do this more smoothly or more correctly, or whatever the case may be? You know, can you explain, you know, how electrolytes and fluids work? You know, whatever your question is, ask questions. Don't be lost in nursing school, okay? It's enough information overload as it is. Ask questions, okay? Please, ask questions. Tip number 5. Study, 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 study. Do not cram. You cannot cram in nursing school. You just cannot. You cannot cram. If you try to cram all the material that you're given for each test, you're going to fail, okay? Do not set yourself up for failure. Please study, all right? You can do this. Just take out the time, be disciplined. Sometimes you're gonna have to not go to those dinner dates or hang out with friends or watch your favorite shows on Netflix. I love Netflix. Anyway, study. You have to separate yourself from everybody and study. You know, however you study. Some people can study in groups. I can't, okay? Because I will be in there talking about what we're about to eat, what such and such did in class, like everything else except studying. So I'm a self-studier. I have to study by myself. That is the only way that I can focus, and that's what I do. And I did great, y'all. I'm happy to say I made 2 B's in health assessment and in fundamentals. And I'm gonna also make a video about each one of those classes and what they entail. So stay tuned. If these 5 tips were helpful to you, please let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, or if this was not as in detail as you would like. I would say definitely stay tuned. I will have 2 other videos coming out talking about health assessment and fundamentals and what we covered in each one. But that's just the basic 5 tips that I have just to be successful in your first semester. If this is a great video for you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are not a part of the audience for this show, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna say, if you do these 5 things, you should be okay in nursing school. Do not be afraid. You can do this, okay? There have been plenty of people that have gone through the nursing program and are now nurses. Trust yourself. You can do this, all right? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.